found an article, I saw on the news that there's this applesauce, a couple applesauce brands that got recalled, and then they're finding lead in all of their products across all states, first of all, and there's actual cases, like about 400 cases that they found that have basically poisoned people with lead, which is huge. I mean, there's lead in everything almost.
I don't know about lead in everything.
But I think there's a certain amount that you can have in your product. I'm not sure, but I thought it was interesting because I just saw on TikTok or YouTube or something, it was a reel of some sort where this lady was checking her Stanley Cup to see if there was lead in it, because even
Stanley Cups have been accused of leaking. Not leaking your ice-cold drinks or hot coffee, but lead. Users have been testing their giant flasks for signs of the metal. Lead is extremely toxic for humans to ingest, even in small quantities. And the company has confirmed their iconic quencher tumbler does contain lead as part of its construction, but it's hidden under a disc inside the bottom of the cup, part of the layer of insulation between the outside of the cup and the inside bit your drink goes in. So the company says no lead should find its way into your drink unless the cup is broken. Experts say the risk of lead poisoning is low, but some have questioned why this dangerous substance, which has been removed from many household products, is being used at all. And most of all, if your Stanley Cup is broken, they say, don't take your chances. Stop using it.
Yeah, so that is pretty effed up.
to say the least, but who knows?
Yeah, so nowadays you have to worry about, I don't know, was these problems existent with lead poisoning, microplastics? Was this a thing during our grandparents' time and they just didn't know about it? Or is this just an evolution of capitalism and taking shortcuts and trying to make things cheaper? Because
America sucks. I mean, food.
I wouldn't say it sucks,
America
but
doesn't suck, but our food industry and what's in our grocery stores and our ingredients, they all suck compared to other places, and we're getting poisoned every single day. And if you're not aware of that, that's be aware of that. Pretty much everything's bad for you. So try to limit that as much as possible.
Everything's not bad.
Do your part. Most of everything, there's a problem with most of everything. If I got a vegetable or if I got a fruit and I posted it on Instagram, somebody would comment and be like, ugh.
Yeah, there's a oh, you
Is that
eat
organic?
too much. Oh, you eat too much meat, and then there's vegans go after you. Or if you eat too much, you're vegan. Then people who eat meat, The thing is, you got to find a diet that makes you healthy, because people don't realize our genetics are so different. It's the same thing with dogs. One of our dogs, Lila, she has bad allergies.
Yeah.
While Odin, he has no allergies. It's because their genetics are completely different, and that's how humans are. Depending on where your ancestors are from, Native American, Africa, Spain, your body's going to be naturally evolved to eat different things.
Pretty much, no, I don't think any diet's a bad diet, honestly. After trying multiple diets, I feel like whatever gets you to eat less ingredients and less food, it's a good diet for you. Whatever makes you lose weight, you know what I mean? And if it's healthy, then go for it. I don't care if you're a carnivore or whatever, vegan, blah, blah, blah.
And your body evolves over time, too, as you get older. And just your taste buds mature, but your body also matures. When I was a kid, I felt like I could eat ice cream and have no problem. Now I eat anything with cheese and dairy in it, and my stomach is
But we
bubbling.
we intentionally do different things in our house and the way we eat to limit our bad footprint and our bad getting poisoned, basically.
One is these
glass jars.
She has I don't know, does anyone else have I guess what would it be called addiction or hoarder?
I'm a hoarder.
Yeah,
I'm a glass hoarder.
A glass can hoarder, or what, a glass jar holder.
We try to buy things that are glass instead of plastic. Obviously it's better for you, but don't throw out your glass. I can't remember the last time I threw it out, a glass jar of pepperoncinis or pasta sauce.
Yeah, so this isn't actually moonshine.
That's he's not drinking moonshine, but I have nicer glasses, but I also have a freaking cabinet of just jars. You never know when you need a jar, a plant, something. We do limit our ingredients intentionally. What else do? We eat mostly from the earth. We try to,
What do you mean?
like, for instance, like we try to implement more vegetables rather than like a box of macaroni. Like most of our things
Okay,
that we
yeah,
eat are
yeah.
from the earth.
Or if we do eat like noodles, we don't eat enriched wheats, like wheats
Yeah.
that have enriched on them. We eat the like
We don't buy bread from the grocery store.
I can't rename the brand. It was not Roe, but Roe has a noodle which is the same exact one that we get. It's like made in Italy, not enriched, and then there's only one ingredient. But when you go to like Walmart or even like the good like Publix, and you go to like the noodles, and then you look at their ingredients, it's a bunch of like preservatives, wheat,
Yeah.
and then it has like all the ingredients. But then you go to this other one that's Roe, but it's not Roe.
I honestly feel
All it says is wheat.
the best if we make our food, honestly. Making
I'm not
your food-
making noodles though.
Making your food is key. No, I mean
Oh,
making your meals at home is probably like the first thing I would tell someone.
Yeah.
Just make